Welcome to the Financial Pro Podcast.
Howdy team, without leads you cannot make sales. Everyone always talks about on Clubhouse, what's most important, marketing or sales? Sales or marketing? I believe that marketing is the number one function in a business and that most business challenges can be solved with better marketing. Whether it's recruitment, whether it's the type of clients that you want to work with, it's so much easier when you understand the basic principles of how to attract your ideal client into your life. And more often than not, you can have the best product in the world. You could have the absolute most glorious shop. You could be the number one coach, consultant, speaker, trainer, mortgage broker, salon owner, service-based business owner. But if nobody knows who you are, then you're never going to get any sales. Now, I always think about when I do my presentations, when I do my social media marketing, lead generation presentations, I always talk about Joe Wicks, because is he the best personal trainer out there in the world right now? No. Is he a chef? No. And yet he's got some of the best cookbooks in the charts and has now brought some out for children. The fact of the matter is, he is the most known personal trainer. He is the one who has been consistent with his personal training and with his marketing and with his social media and with his lead generation. He's the one who's had a niche and a demographic that he's gone after, which has grown and expanded over the period of time. And this is where so many people go wrong. It's worrying about sales, but not doing any marketing. In the same instance that you may be really good at focusing on your marketing, but then when you get busy with sales, you stop doing what made you busy. You stop doing the lead generation and the marketing. So let me ask you this. Are you prioritizing your lead generation? Are you clear on your marketing strategy? Do you have a process that works, that attracts your ideal client to you 5 days a week, 52 weeks of a year? Because if not, you need to do something about it. I get so many questions from people on Clubhouse and from my mentees. I can't generate leads. Okay, what activities are you doing to market yourself and to generate leads? And the answer is generally very little. You need to be asking for referrals. You need to be asking for recommendations. You need to be mentioning it right at the very start of the conversation. My business is built on referrals and recommendations. You need to be consistently posting on social media, consistently doing a power hour of phone calls every single day. You could do both if you have the time. When I started my business back in 2006, there pretty much was no internet. I did door knocking as we were allowed to do back then for mortgages. I focused on calling data. My God, it was survey data. It was awful. Have you got life insurance? No. Would you like a quote? Yes. That's what came through to us. And we used to phone 100 people in order to be able to get one decent quality lead and potentially a sale. It was hard graft. We used dialer systems. Now the wonders of the internet have made it so easy. And you've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got TikTok, you've got Twitter, you've got Clubhouse, you've got articles, you've got blogs, you've got podcasts, you've got YouTube. I've just listed out 9 different methods in the space of 2 seconds. And you say you can't get any leads. The key thing is you don't plant a seed and expect there to be a tree tomorrow. You don't walk into the gym, lift one dumbbell and go, oh my goodness, I look like The Rock. It's just not feasible. You need to have the right mindset and the right belief. You need to understand content marketing. You need to really double down on your personal brand because you're the differentiator from everybody else in your industry. You need to make sure that you are understanding who you're talking to. I'm a coach, I'm a consultant, I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer. And I work with people in fitness. I work with people in service-based businesses. But 80% of who I work with is from financial services. Mortgage brokers, IFAs, will writers. Now, the principles of marketing and lead generation are exactly the same no matter what industry you are in. But I'm able to grab attention much quicker by target marketing the messaging. Now, in 2019, I was only talking to mortgage brokers. In 2020, I started talking to the whole of financial services. And in 2021, I'm talking to a much broader audience now of service-based business owners because of Clubhouse coming around. Your niche doesn't have to be your niche forever. And once you understand your customer, and I've labeled that point because it's a real vital step, you can then understand how to grab their attention, what medium they're going to best absorb, whether it's going to be doing video, doing podcasts, or writing blogs, which then enables you to put content out, which enables you to be the differentiator because you're talking specifically to one type of customer. You understand how to grab their attention, leverage all the different social media channels, all the different elements to those channels, stories, groups, all the different little TikTok reels, all of these different styles of content that you can produce, and that enables you to double your sales. That is the principle and the process. 4 steps go into making 1 step of selling. Your customers, you ideally want them coming to you saying, hey, I've seen your videos, I've read your blog, I've downloaded your online guide, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. How do we do business together? When I was calling that data, they didn't know who I were. That was literally cold. Whereas now, utilizing platforms like this, you have the opportunity to build long-standing relationships, to do things completely differently, to pre-sell without even selling. And this is why it's vital you understand this process that is going to enable you to get more results in your business. It's a process that I didn't realize back in 2016 when I didn't do any marketing in my first 10 years of business, which was my biggest mistake. I bought my leads. I used data. We had a telephone-based team. Whereas now I've generated more than 7 figures from building a personal brand, from being consistent with everything that I've just spoken to you about. And I alone have not done mortgage content since the beginning of 2020, and yet I'm still the largest lead generator to my mortgage brokerage because I've built that audience right on the front end that know me as the mortgage guy or the self-employed mortgage expert. So I want to urge you to think differently. I'm going to be running my 5-day challenge where we go through this process and show you how to get massive amounts of action over the course of 5 days, Monday to Friday, broken down step by step. And I'd love to invite you to that. So if you want to come to the 5-day challenge, then all you realistically have to do is just put a comment in now with the word lead gen, and I'll send you a free gift that will enable you to get the notification when we go live. This is the 3rd time running this challenge. It is awesome. This is going to be the best one yet. It's completely free. It walks you through the processes. There's going to be no pitch. There's going to be no sale. There's going to be an opportunity for those of you that want to take it at the end of the challenge. But I'm just here to show you how to transform your life and your business by understanding lead generation, doubling your sales, and building a more profitable business, which at the end of the day makes it future-proof. Have a fantastic day. Comment in lead gen if you want to come to the challenge. And remember, now's the time to become pro.